Hello everyone. I remember writing this deck down when it was like I think 2017 when I started my channel and I got obsessed with getting various tarot decks and I kind of lost track of it and then didn't I backed away from learning tarot. I got overwhelmed and I did other stuff. Anyway, a couple weeks ago, I saw this on eBay with another deck that I was wanting right now, and I saw the listing with these two decks together. I thought it was kind of funny, and it was at a good price. I see a lot of times I'll see a deck on eBay for more than what I can buy it brand new, which I don't see why people do that. But anyway, these these two were available, for less than what I could get them brand new. So that was a successful eBay find. This is the Linestrider Tarot, just to get the words out there, and it is by Siolo Thompson. All right. So, this first card, I don't know. I mean, I guess it just represents our current, the situation in question is what my book says. But I guess it's just like our current state. Two of Swords. Yeah, Two of Swords. One of my unfavorite cards. And what crosses us? Ten of Cups. Okay. Our number 3 card. The best that can be achieved in our circumstances. Nine of Sword. If that's the best that can come out of it, then all right. The reason for our reading, our number 4 card, is the Knight. The Knight of Sword. Our past card here. Two of Pentacle. Our near future. Nine of Cup. All right. The U card. Us, I guess. The Chariot. Okay. Our environment, our external influences. Seven of Wand. Hopes or fears. Our hopes or fears card. Ten of Pentacle. And our outcome card. Ace of Sword. And the bottom of the deck card. Our Strength card. So I have been reading in this book, just, I don't know, for grins. And I got to this part where she is talking about she was living somewhere else and learned some other traditions she had not heard of, and so she shares a couple, and one of them is this exaltation of aces. Readers who exalt the aces believe the ace is a card that flavors the overall reading rather than serving as a representation of a person, figure, or specific aspect of the query. If an ace manifests as a reading, it is moved to the side and a new card is pulled to replace it. For example, if the Ace of Pentacles appears in the future position of a romance reading, push the ace to the side and draw a new card for the future position. Now read the cards with a material or physical leaning. Okay, so so in this case, I have Ace of Sword. So I will add a new card to that. So we pull the Death card. Well, I've just mulled around about this, and I'm just going to blab about the things I noticed, because it's just all kinds of different messages, and I do see some interesting messages, but I don't, it's just this two-sided message, because there's this, we have our two horses here in the chariot, and then the Two of Sword here, Two of Pentacles. It's like this balance of heart and mind, and because it's kind of frustrating, because it's like we're always told, oh, well, don't, like, follow your heart. But now it's like there's a message here of, don't do it too much, so it's like, well, it's just the back and forth. And this Seven of Wand here in our external, it's like, usually it's like this is standing up for yourself, but with this in this position, it just seems like it's saying, ignore, like, weed out anything around you that is a distraction. And then Ten of Pentacles there. I mean, yeah, anybody wants that. And that's another thing with this position on this spread. It says hopes or fears. So I feel like for me, there is a fear of success. So that's all I got on that one. But Death and Ace of Sword there it's like a new mindset, I guess. The other thing I thought was interesting was this progression here. We've got Two of Pentacles, Swords, and then this Cups. So maybe, this will be, that's our next step there, is our Nine of Cups. Then Ten of Cups here in our challenge here. It's like, I feel like it's to stay lighthearted and to like cherish our closest people, for just to be around them, to not take all this so seriously, especially with we can get wrapped up in anxiety. Nine of Swords, this Knight of Swords has always, when I look at the Rider-Waite-Smith Knight of Swords, it's like he's like charging forward, and to me that's like a lot of a passionate card. So I struggle with Knight of Swords because it just, there's, I think there's a lot of emotion in that card. So, yeah, that's just my little thing with the Knight of Swords. But yeah, I feel like it's saying here and with the Chariot, we're like charging ahead, and yeah, it's like this another message of waiting to be more patient. So we do have the strength here on the bottom, so we can get through it. And so now I will pull our oracle cards. Our oracle cards will be from this brand new deck, Sign of the Times by Krystal Banner. Just another side note, something. What was I going to say? Yeah, what I get flustered with is the analysis paralysis. So for me, I do get wrapped up in my head. So then I go all the way, like I'm like, okay, well, I just need to forget everything and say heck with it and do something, which is this. So it's hard. I guess what I'm struggle with is knowing, okay, when do I say, okay, now I'm paralyzing myself, versus when do you know to go forward, versus, oh, I need to plan or research or whatever. So yeah, I guess you just have to hope you know hope you know at the right time. We got the Sunflower Action card, 34. Also kind of interesting, this duality message here, and we're getting the black and white. Just as a sunflower shifts its position to face the sun's rays, this card is assigned to head in the direction of that which energizes you. Soak in the nourishment of your passions and the feeling of being alive. Now is not the time to be timid or shy. Accept invitations for adventure and act on your ambitions. Any uncertainty on whether the time is right to proceed should be put aside. It's time for you to take action and make moves. There is also an energy of constant movement in this card, which can cause you to change directions frequently, leading to inconsistency and a lack of progress. Stay focused as you take that next step with intention. Green light, a waiting period is over. Take the lead, get physically active, go for it. Okay. And the bottom. That's okay, hang on. Okay. The fence. Boundaries. It's important to establish boundaries in your life and relationships, especially as a form of self-care. Just as fences clearly define what is yours in areas where people can and cannot have access, it is time to determine where you should set up your fences around your heart and your time. Be clear about what you will and won't allow. People may be asking a lot of you or trying to take advantage, but no, they can only do what you allow. Be deliberate not only in setting your boundaries, but in communicating them. Communicating your boundaries. The card can also serve as a reminder to stand up for yourself and a nudge to be firmer with the lines you've established. You are, in a sense, teaching people how to treat you. Even if it feels awkward or uncomfortable now, in the long run, this will have a positive impact on your personal and familiar relationships and increase your self-confidence. Set stronger boundaries and say no. Okay. So that kind of goes with our Seven of Wands, kind of. Even though it's, I don't know, I feel like it just has a different meaning in that position. Yeah, it's still external. Yeah, I think, whatever. I think I'm overthinking that. So, well, yeah, I think I'm done mulling over this one. There's a lot of messages here, but our outcome is positive. We have a new mindset, which is a good thing. And we have a 9 of Cups in our near future. Yeah, so I hope you got a message for yourself, and thank you for watching.